Hello guys, let's see how we can book flight tickets on Selltm. So when you open the application, you can see a flight option over here. All you have to do is just click on that, select what type of ticket you have to book, whether it is a one-way trip or a round trip. Then select the city, enter the city or the airport code. So it is very important. For example, now if you are booking for Mumbai to Delhi, it is very important to select the drop down which you see after entering the city or the location for which you are trying to book. Now over here, when I click on Delhi, so I have to select the drop down or else your destination or the location won't be selected. Let's book a ticket for 9 January. One more thing I'd like to make sure or inform you about is that there is a rule of IATA that you cannot book any flight tickets for more than 9 passengers. You see what this happens when you try to book for more than 9 passengers? So either 9 adults or 9 children at the same time. You can try to book for infants along with the adults, but the number should not exceed 4 children and adults, including or adding them up for more than 9 members. Now, also you can see that your previous search results are also showing over here. That is a very good thing. So if you were looking for any flight booking for your previous client, you can just scroll up and select for it. Now, over here you can see there are a lot many options. Now, one good thing over here is that you don't have to calculate your commission separately. Now you see there is a first amount which you see is a customer pay amount which you have to collect from your customer for this particular booking. Just below that you can see there's an earn option wherein you can see the amount that is the commission which you will earn or you are getting for this particular booking. And the last one is a UPay amount. So this is the amount which you will pay for the particular booking which is less than the customer pay amount. Now you can see all the details, required details given about the flight. Also, there's an option of filters right below over here, wherein if you want any non-stop flights to be seen, so you can just click on non-stop and get all the non-stop flights. If you want to filter it by the airlines, if your client has any preferences with the airlines, you can just click on airlines and filter it. I'll show you. So I can see all the jet flight tickets over here. Now, if I have to select or book any flight ticket, now I'll just click on it. Over here you can see, as I told you, this is the customer pay amount, this is the UPay amount. Now over here I can see the baggage and fare rule policy, wherein I can check how much baggage have I been allowed with this particular booking and the fare rules. Also, we can share this flight ticket with our client by just clicking over here on the upper right corner on the WhatsApp logo. I'll just show you when you share the ticket how it will look too. So when you share any flight ticket search results to your friends, it will be shared like this. Now getting back to the booking process, after you select any flight ticket which you want to book, you just click on continue, enter the traveler's details over here. Now whenever you see an asterisk mark, make sure that these are the mandatory details which you need to be filling in. So also, yeah, one more thing, for date of birth, for domestic flights you don't have to fill in the date of birth, and for international it is mandatory. You don't need to enter complete address of yours. Yeah, email ID, make sure that you enter the client's email ID because your client will be receiving the flight ticket from the airlines on this particular email ID. Now after I fill in the complete details of the client, I just click on add and continue. Over here you can see that there's an option for GST number for travel business travels. So if your client is traveling for a business trip, you can ask them their GST number and enter it over here, all the details which is required. So let's proceed further and click on book flight. Now this is the final overview of the ticket which you have to check, and if all the details are shared perfectly, you can just proceed for book flight. Before booking the flight, I would just like to tell you that you don't have to be afraid about your client knowing about your commission which you're earning, because there is no such thing mentioned over here. So your client won't come to know that you are getting any commission out of this booking. So when you click on book flight, now here comes the main part. This process has to be completed within 7 minutes with successful payment for the flight. Or else, if you choose to pay through debit card or credit card, which will eventually take more 5 minutes for the OTP to generate and received by you and enter it. So your payment will be successful, but it will be added into your Selltm wallet. Don't worry about your flight ticket, it will not go anywhere. You can book it again, but you'll have to redo the process again, which will consume a lot of your time. So it is advisable to recharge or reload your wallet with the sufficient amount of booking which you're going to make, and then proceed for the booking. That's all. So book as many flight tickets as you can and earn as much commission as you can. It's a very nice thing. That's all for today. Thank you.